This is why you always gotta stay with that Kobe mama mentality. Yo, kids, never stop going until you finish. Never speak on nothing until you do it. But never start celebrating before you get across that finish line to get the trophy. So you got a marathon going on in Delaware, right? I was a leader of the race the whole time, y'all. He's a little distance, above them. Then out of nowhere, you got this sprinter. He coming. The crowd is rooting for him, but he think that they rooting for him, but they rooting for the dude who's sprinting up. He trying to get photo shots, model poses and everything. He's cheering. Y'all, look at this.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him!
Ain't that some shit? Hawk that boy down. First it was the LA Marathon, now it's this one. Moral of the story, never celebrate until you get the job done. Thought this was a funny and positive video that I wanted to share with y'all.
Catch him! Get 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 him!
What a dramatic end to the Delaware Marathon, proving, it ain't over till it's over. Joshua Jackson is the man in the black shirt sprinting there. The leader really didn't turn his head to see Jackson gaining all the way to the tape. The Pottstown, PA native officially won by 2 seconds.
I wanted to see that too, so I went looking for another vantage point of that race, and I found it. Watch this video and I'll be right back. And it was at this moment he knew he fucked up. This picture right here is going to go down in history. My question to this guy right here, why were you checking your watch before you even crossed the line? Like that was another thing. You were celebrating too early, and then right, 3-4 feet before the line, you checked your watch. I'm very fucking confused about that shit. But this right here, young buck, that's what I'm talking about. He said, I'm not gonna stop until I cross the line, and he did. Now let's watch that again from the other angle. Somebody asked me what the black experience is in America. I'm just gonna show them this video.
Catch him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get
Yeah, that's the black experience right fucking there. I know that dude was mad. I know he was mad. He said, yeah, I got it. Y'all cheering for me. And the thing I love the most about the video is the black man that told him to catch him. He said, you got this, catch him. Go get him. And the minute he said that, that boy said, turbo boost. You better get it, young buck. I love this video, so let's watch it again.
him!
All right, I'm gonna stop playing. But from now on, when anybody asks me that question, I'm sending them that video. That is perfection. Perfect example. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Remember, diversity equal power. We can change the world when we work together. We watching it one more time.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
And protect black women. Until next time. So y'all, while I was editing the video, I zoomed in and I seen these guys' faces, and I want you guys to see. This dude is like, oh my God. This guy's like, what am I watching right now? And this is the funniest face, like, are you serious? Did you really just do that? Just because we're magic does not mean we are not real. Okay, that's all I wanted to show y'all. Bye.
Funniest part of the video where the man came in second in the Delaware Marathon at the last moment because dude blasted by him real quick. It's not the fact that it was funny that dude blasted by him like that. It was when the crowd like started yelling louder, pretty much trying to tell him to speed up, or it seemed like they were trying to tell him to speed up. He took that as his celebration moment. Like he thought the crowd was cheering for him. No, that was the saxophones, brother.
When are y'all gonna learn that the race ain't over until the race is over? Check out this video from the Delaware Marathon where this guy is, like we've seen before, celebrating way too soon. People are gonna learn someday. Let me know in comments what you think.
This race, I feel so bad for that guy, but also this is track 101. When I ran track, this is what they tell you. Do not celebrate too soon. Do not celebrate till you are through, till you are done with that race. But the sad thing is I think the audience was trying to tell him, like the people that were cheering were trying to be like, go faster. But I think he thought that they were just cheering for him. So he's like, woo, ah, and they're like, no, yeah. And then he loses it. It's so funny though, but I feel like every track coach in America is going to use that clip. Every track coach is going to be like, look at this. Don't celebrate until you've actually won the race.
This might be the most painful finish line mistakes you'll ever see. A runner in the seconds away of winning, he starts to celebrate. And then out of nowhere, he loses the race in the final 100 yards. No stumble, no injury, just one decision that cost him everything. So this all happened during a marathon race where one runner, Carson Melo, was leading. We are talking about a clear lead. No one is right next to him. That finish line is just in sight. At this point, most people are thinking it's over and he's got it. But that assumption, that's where everything starts to fall apart. And as he gets closer, instead of pushing harder, he starts celebrating, clapping around, and even checking his watch. And this is the moment where you can feel almost what is about to happen. Because in this race, you don't slow down early, not even for a second.
Time and time again, that Delaware Marathon video where the guy think he's won and then the black man swoops in and gets it. The comments are 110% right. It is never over until it's over. You never ever celebrate until the deal is done, the ink is signed, whatever you want is in your hand, because you just never know when something is going to get snatched out of your hand. And this is something that we see happen so many times. So you would think that people who are running the marathon will be like, I just can't rest until I get past that, till I get past, like I run through the ribbon. But it was just black excellence time and time again. And I love it. And I think him being at the end and just tasting the fact that he could almost win was enough for him to push past that man and get to the glory. But if I was that man, I would be so heated. But again, in every lifetime, I wouldn't be black. The man won. He got his 10s. He won fucking fair and square. You just don't ever give up until you are past that line. And I just think that's something that we can all learn from. And it's a good little video. I go back and watch it. And I'm just like, you know what? He just ate that up. And I think that was it. Mind you, the guy in the front probably thought like, oh, they're screaming for me. No, honey, you don't know what they're screaming for. And until you get past that line, you need to be focused on moving forward. He slacked off.
Get
You thought they was cheering for you, didn't you? Can you imagine being fam? You hear the crowd getting louder and louder, and here you think it's because you about to finish his marathon. You done won the race. Yay! Oh shit. Unfortunately, I too had to learn the hard way. You see, once upon a time, I had a song called Now You a Single Mom. It did 1 million views in 3 weeks, and I started to celebrate just like fam because I thought I was gonna go on tour. When I dropped the audio file, it did 500,000 views in 4 days, and it had me feeling just like him. I was celebrating. I thought my life was going to change for the better. And then I got blackballed. I love the irony because he's black. This just goes to show you, honestly, you never count your chickens before they hatch.
Hey, yo, I know y'all seen that boy in that Delaware Marathon. Moral of the story, run all the way to the end. My man was celebrating, cheering, rooting and everything before he even got past the finish line. Buddy was on him. Buddy was on him. And if you know anything about running back in the day, street racing out the neighborhood, light pole to light pole, when you put that head back, cause you out of there. Buddy was on him. No brakes. No brakes. He was on him. Zoom right past him at the finish line. Moral of the story, run all the way to the end, bro. Don't stop and celebrate before the party really starts. You killed yourself out there, buddy. And you really thought you had it. Yeah. Buddy was on a mission. My man was big stepping. I'm talking them joints was, you know what I'm saying? He was big stepping. Congrats to you, my boy.
Hey y'all, what's up? Good morning, motherfuckers. Y'all want a good laugh? Watch this. It's the photo finish for me, I promise you. See that right there? It's a perfect example of it is not over until it's over. That man put both of his hands up in celebration of the win, only for the other dude to sprint past his ass and win the race. That is a perfect example of it's not over until it's over.
And that is exactly why you need to go hard into the finish line. This man thought he had it in the bag. He's doing it. Oh, yeah. Okay, he's already thinking, how am I going to do this medal? How is he going to celebrate? He was like thinking, oh, everybody's going to talk about me getting first place. Like, ooh, I can't wait for my Facebook post, my Instagram post. Like, everybody is going to be loving this. And guess what? Here comes him. Ooh, I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. He just started running, gunning, and you lost by like 2 or 3 steps, all because you wanted to have your little victory lap. Oh my God. And you know he's going to be sick to his stomach, because when's the next time it's going to be a marathon like that? And if it is, are you going to be in front or something like that? Like, that might have been his only marathon win in his life, and he just fumbled it away. Like, this is why you got to go hard to the finish. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Many celebrities have reacted to the Delaware Marathon incidents. First up, Rihanna said, "I would never let this go." Next, The Rock said he should be proud of himself regardless. Next, Kevin Hart commented with 3 laughing faces. Next, I Show Speed said, "Humiliating." And finally, Oprah said this was nail-biting. Carson Mello is currently going viral after a video showed him losing a marathon because he celebrated too early. Carson was mere steps away from winning the race and decided to jog towards the finish with his arms raised in celebration. Without him realizing, another contender about 50 yards behind him was closing in fast, as the second place runner surged towards the finish line and raised his arms in celebration, thinking that he'd won. Despite thinking he'd won, Carson was passed at the last second by the laser-focused competitor and lost the race. The footage has now been viewed more than 4 million times since being posted online. It has led to a lot of comments from people pointing out the lesson Carson should be taking away from the moment, which is to always run through the tape. A lot of people are making fun of Carson online, and many more are feeling bad for him. But everyone can agree this was one of the most dramatic marathon endings ever. Before you go, I want to know, do you think this was the most embarrassing finish line moment ever?
That man signing up for ICE tomorrow. Matter of fact, he probably signed up for it whenever he lost that race. I know he hotter than fish grease at a church cookout. I know he is. Oh, that's a hit, let him make it. He finna be another, who that man that's going around suing all the black scholarships and stuff because it's racist now that he's saying he's claiming that it's racist, the one that was with affirmative action and all that, because he lost against a black man way back there. So now he been suing every other black organization because he petty. We just think creating another to come from the back like that. He thought he had it in the bag. He signed up for ICE already. That's your next ICE officer.
See that? See that why you don't celebrate too early? Oh man! Yeah, I know he dropped the N bomb with the hard ER. See, that just showed you right there. Don't celebrate too early. He thought everybody would chant him on, but they was warning him that there was a nigga on your trail. And he came through and stole the victory. I wouldn't say he stole it because he earned that. That boy put in the last thrust he had. He turned into a super saiyan. A super nigga. I felt good for him. I felt good for him because I was cheering in the background too, like, yeah, go! Go! Usain Bolt. Damn. I know if he wasn't racist before, he racist now. And he probably felt like, oh boy, cheated. He ain't cheat. You just celebrated too early. You counted him out. And he counted on himself.
NBA team, there is another runner, Joshua Jackson. No celebration, no distraction, just locked in. And while Carson is easing up, Joshua is doing the extra opposite. He sprints. And right before the finish line, he passes him just like that, from behind to first place in seconds. And the craziest part is he wins about by 2 seconds. 2 seconds between victory and regret. Imagine realizing in real time that you just lost because you celebrated too early. That's not just physical pain, that is mental. And that's the kind of moment that replays in your head over and over again. And of course, the internet had a lot to say about this moment. People were shocked. Some could not even believe it. Others turned it into a meme, 99% complete. Then you forget the last step. And honestly, that's why this clip went viral. It is dramatic and unexpected and way too relatable. Because this isn't just about winning. This happens in real life all the time. Thinking you're done with an assignment but missing one requirement. Celebrating a win too early and something changes last minute. Letting your focus slip right at the finish. That final stretch, that's where everything matters the most. And if there is one takeaway from this, it is simple. Stay focused until the very end. Not halfway, not almost done, the end. Because success isn't about getting close. It is about finishing completely. And also, credit to Joshua Jackson here because it is easy to focus on the mistake, but this was also a moment of discipline. He saw an opportunity and he didn't hesitate. That level of focus, especially at the end of the race, is what made the difference. Moments like these are tough, but they stick with people for a reason, not just because of what happened, but because of what they teach. Stay locked in and finish strong, and don't assume the outcome until it's final. So now I'm curious, have you ever had a moment like this in your life, whether you thought you were done and something changed at the last second? Drop your story in the comment section below. Those are always the best to read. And if you want more videos like these, real moments with real lessons, hit the subscribe button to join our family, because sometimes the biggest lesson comes from the final few seconds. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.